Hello everybody, how's it going? Brian just left as soon as I got this thing running. Thanks for being here. This is my bong and business update, except for not bong today. I guess it's coffee and concentrate is what I would call it. So this is me attempting to update everybody what's going on in the street fight world, what our plans are. You know, we go out to the West Coast, and as soon as we get back, people tell us, oh, I didn't know y'all were coming out here. So trying to make everybody aware of what's going on here in the world of street fight. So hasn't happened yet, but today the Lonnie Tune shirts will arrive. So I'm trying to see if I can look at the comments for this. Please excuse me while I figure out what the hell is going on right now with this video. I want to make sure this isn't just going out to nobody. What is going on? I don't see it in here. I'm wondering if anybody is seeing this. You are live. Alright, it says you are live. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. Not really, but I believe you. So, let's see. The Lonnie Tune shirts arrived today. There was an issue with the color process. They wouldn't let us do as many colors as we wanted. So there was a switch up, but it's going to look awesome. They look amazing. They were even there was a delay in the shipping on those things too, because they were kind of nervous about reprinting those. So I had to send in proof that I had actually made those myself and all that shit. As far as zines go, they are late as usual. I have a timeline I'm putting together. I'm going to work on managing it and coming up with a solution and a system so that we can get zines on time. The Hustler zine is going to be coming out very soon. As a consolation prize, I did release a bunch of old zines. Steven found the rest of them. So zines like 3 through 9 were missing from the digital archive for like the past few years, and they are now there. So if you missed out on those, there's a lot of extra content in there. Please hang tight. If you paid for a physical copy of the zine, it's coming. We didn't spend the money. We have your name on the list. We know it's, you know, we know that you paid for a zine. So just have some patience. We'll get this thing back in order. Let's see. We did the new live stream last night, which was really fun. Doing in the basement was way different. Earlier time period meant we got a lot of Midwestern folks that called in. I know the Pacific time zone people are going to have to adjust to the new schedule, but Brian and I felt like we had a lot more energy going into it, and it made it a lot easier. That new number for the call-in show is going to be 614-655-3887. So that's what you want to call. That's the number you want to write. That's the new number. It's going to be, the call-in show is going to be every single Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight. So, also, getting these Lonnie Tune shirts out the door, all of a sudden, Stamps.com tells me that I can't use the labels that I've been using to print all of our stuff. It's just obsolete now. And I have like a few fucking packs of them here that I paid probably $80 for, but now it's obsolete. So I ended up having to buy like just a brand new printer, shipping printer out of nowhere. So it's a pain in the ass, but I think it'll be better in the long run. It integrates with what we're doing. It makes it easier to do. I've got Jake coming in during the week now to do some work for me. He's going to be doing shipping out packages, doing update posts for like the Patreon video feed, doing all of that. So that's going to be really helpful, because my goal really is to just spend most of my day doing live content, doing Anarchist Cookbook. I have a new setup now where I think I can do Anarchist Cookbook as like a live stream as I make the recipe. I want to focus on being more creative in 2019 and spending most of my time on that. So working towards, you know, delegating tasks to other people is really helpful in that, and getting the tools to make it easier is going to end up getting better content for all of you. We've got a lot of good stuff planned, and that's on the way. Also, if you're a $5 Patreon subscriber and up, that Firefest doc is out. I don't know if you missed it or not. You can go to Google Docs and find it. It's it's incredible. I did not think I was going to like watching something about the fucking Fyre Festival, but it was so unbelievable. And as somebody that like really pays attention to maybe like power dynamics and all that stuff, it's really weird to see like a stupid doofus frat bro just get all of these really smart, established fucking clowns to just be his yes man and fall in line for his stupid fucking disaster. It was absolutely fucking brilliant. I loved it. And doing the commentary was incredible. Let's see. All the zines are out. Oh, finally. This is my little like fake ass mental health thing that I like to do, which is talk to people about where they're at, because it helps me, and you know, it helps other people in the long run sometimes just hear this stuff. But I was talking to my therapist on Friday about having eyes wide open, which is, you know, to say that part of my disruption in my life came from being mad about a lot of stuff all the time, and having anger being the only way that I expressed myself. And, you know, like I've explained, that Will to Change book by Bell Hooks really fucking did a number on it to help me get through the anger. But, you know, talking to my therapist and having these tools has really helped me a lot, because, you know, when I know I'm mad, now I know when I'm mad, because I don't want to be mad. So I can recognize the cues in my body, in the way that I'm thinking and what I'm doing, and I can have a chance to stop, right? And then view it with eyes wide open and decide, do I want to be mad? You know, it's not about never being mad, never being angry. Maybe it's just saying, all right, I'm going to be really pissed for the next 5 minutes and then be done with it, you know? Or I'm going to say, I don't really want to live like an angry person anymore, and so I'm going to choose right now to just fucking stop it. Just to literally drop the ball, let go, release, and stop being angry, stop being anxious, stop being worried, stop being whatever it is that's taking over that I know isn't helpful. And just having eyes wide open when you go into those situations and you have those feelings, and, you know, making it a deliberate choice whether you're going to sink or swim. And, you know, I think that was really helpful for me. So I hope everybody's doing good. We have a lot of great stuff planned. February, we're going to have a guest on. We're going to do a show with them, do a street fight with one of my favorite fucking bands ever, Thursday. You know, we're going to have Jeff Rickley on the show. We're talking about it. I don't know if the rest of the band's going to join in or not. I just have some confirmation from Jeff, and this is a big moment for me, because this is happening because of the 20th anniversary of Full Collapse coming out, which was a big album for me as a kid and around that time, and it's now 20 years later, and I still listen to the album, still one of my favorites. I did that Screamo bonus show on the Patreon, mentioned Thursday heavily, and getting the chance to kind of seeing how the music touched me then and how it affects me now is really interesting, and I can't wait to talk to Jeff about what his thoughts are on that, and get into a little street fight. Maybe he's a political guy, so I want to hear what he has to say, and I'm really stoked to do that. And then in April we got another big guest, which I haven't announced yet, and I have to get permission to let you know, but we have another guest that came out of nowhere that is going to be a huge deal. So there's lots of stuff going on for Street Fight in 2019. It's because of support and mostly the money that all of y'all give us. It really is. It's what it comes down to. Makes it easier for us to get to the West Coast. It makes it so that we can pay people to set up live setups, you know, pay Jason, pay Jake, pay, you know, people to pack and ship the zines and do all this stuff. So I'm just grateful that y'all have given us a shot and believe in what we do, and we'll keep it up and expect bigger and better things in the coming months from Street Fight Radio. Peace. Oh, I don't know how to turn it off, this awkward moment when I don't know what to do. Yes, close YouTube live streaming.